Welcome back to our exclusive channel, where we delve into the untold stories of the British royal family, stories of power, scandal, and heartbreak. Today, we bring you a narrative that will leave you at the edge of your seat, an urgent and emotional revelation that could reshape the monarchy as we know it. Prince William, the heir to the throne, has reportedly made a shocking, final decision regarding his fractured relationship with his brother, Prince Harry, just as King Charles III faces the most dire health crisis of his reign. The very future of the monarchy is hanging in the balance, with forces at play that could change everything. A monarchy on the brink, the king's deteriorating health and the family's fragile unity. The British royal family has always been synonymous with tradition, stability, and an unshakable public image. But in recent weeks, the monarchy has been rattled by revelations that have shaken its core. King Charles III's health has taken a dramatic turn for the worse. While Buckingham Palace maintains its usual air of secrecy, whispers from the palace corridors reveal the devastating truth: the king is battling a rare and aggressive form of cancer. His prognosis is grim, and the clock is ticking. With every passing day, the tension within the royal household grows. The stakes are higher than ever as King Charles's declining health forces the family to confront uncomfortable truths, unspoken grievances, and old wounds that have been festering for years. And at the center of it all is a question that has haunted the royal family for far too long: can Prince William and Prince Harry reconcile before it's too late? For years, Prince William has stood as the embodiment of duty, responsibility, and tradition. As the heir to the throne, he has never shied away from the heavy burden placed upon him. But what happens when duty collides with personal emotions and familial ties? In a move that has sent shockwaves through the royal circles, Prince William has reportedly made an unprecedented decision. He has reached out to Prince Harry, his estranged brother, in a desperate attempt to heal the rift that has divided them. Sources close to the royal family claim that William's decision to contact Harry was not a casual gesture. This wasn't a text message, or a simple phone call. No, this was something much more personal, much more urgent. It was an emotional plea, one that William knew might be his last chance to bring his brother back into the fold. It was heart-wrenching, said an insider who was privy to the conversation. William didn't mince words. He told Harry that their father's health had reached a critical point, and that the monarchy's future depended on them coming together as a family. This wasn't just about King Charles's health, though. The stakes are higher than ever. The future of the royal family itself is on the line. With the king's health in jeopardy, Prince William is not only looking to repair his relationship with Harry, but is also positioning himself as the unifier of a family on the verge of implosion. "I've done everything I can to keep us together," William is said to have told his brother, his voice breaking with emotion. "But I can't do it alone anymore. If you don't come back, we risk losing everything our family stands for." Prince Harry's struggle, torn between family duty and personal independence. While William's call for unity came from a place of deep emotion, Prince Harry's response has been far from simple. For Harry, the decision is agonizing. The Duke of Sussex has spent the last few years carving out his own path, far from the royal spotlight. His life in California, alongside his wife Meghan Markle, has been defined by a desire for freedom, independence, and a break from the constraints of royal life. But now, as King Charles's health rapidly declines, Harry is faced with a difficult choice. Will he return to the UK and attempt to mend his relationship with his brother? Or will he stay in the United States, continuing his life as a private citizen, free from the chains of royal duty? Despite the multimillion-dollar deals with Netflix and Spotify, the Duke and Duchess of Sussex are facing serious financial pressure. Reports suggest that Harry is deeply in debt, a staggering $21 million in liabilities tied to various investments, properties, and ongoing expenses. His lavish lifestyle in California, complete with private security and exclusive real estate, has proven to be a financial burden that may soon become untenable. For Harry, the choice between family reconciliation and financial independence is more fraught than ever. Could his return to the UK, even partially, be motivated by financial necessity rather than pure familial love? Some royal commentators believe that the Duke's return could be viewed as too little, too late, the desperate attempt to salvage his financial future and public image, rather than a heartfelt reunion with his estranged family. King Charles, facing what could be his final year as monarch, is said to have made one last, heartfelt plea to his sons. According to sources close to the palace, Charles is determined that his final legacy will not be marred by the discord between William and Harry. His dying wish, reportedly, is that his sons will reconcile and stand united for the sake of the monarchy. He is desperate to see them come together, said a close confidant of the king. He doesn't care about the public image or the optics of it. He just wants peace. He wants to know that, at the end of his reign, the monarchy will survive, united. Charles, who has always prided himself on maintaining an air of composure, is said to be deeply affected by the rift between his sons. He never expected the monarchy to be handed over to his son William under such painful circumstances, and he certainly never imagined that his own children would be the ones to tear the family apart. But with his health failing and time running out, the king is coming to terms with the reality that he may never get to see the royal family healed. This internal conflict has caused turmoil not just within the royal household, but also across the nation. The British public has watched in horror as the monarchy's once unshakable image of unity begins to crumble. Can the royal family, which has survived centuries of political and personal strife, find a way to rebuild before it is too late? The question on everyone's mind is whether Harry's potential return will be a turning point, or a further blow to the monarchy's reputation. For many, the idea of Harry coming back to the fold after publicly criticizing the royal family feels like a betrayal in reverse. Can the monarchy survive the scrutiny and judgment that would come with Harry's return, especially when much of his public persona has been built on revealing the darker side of royal life? We're talking about a royal family that's already reeling from the public fallout of the Oprah interview, the Netflix series, and Harry's memoir, said one royal expert. If Harry comes back now, it could be seen as nothing more than a PR stunt. He's trying to get back into the family, but does he really want to serve the monarchy? Or is he just looking for a way to repair his own image? Even more troubling is the question of whether the royal family can ever truly heal. The wounds caused by years of betrayal, public insult, and personal heartbreak may run too deep for reconciliation to be genuine. If Harry's return is perceived as motivated by external factors, whether financial, social, or media-driven, then it could cause irreparable damage, not just to the family's image, but to the monarchy's very credibility. So what happens next? Prince William has taken the first step, but whether it will be enough to heal the royal family remains to be seen. The king's health is rapidly declining, and Harry's financial troubles continue to escalate. Will the brothers put aside their differences and reunite for the sake of the monarchy? Or will their relationship remain fractured, leading to a future in which the royal family is divided, vulnerable, and perhaps on the verge of collapse? As we wait for the next developments, one thing is clear: the British monarchy is at a crossroads, and the decisions made in the coming months will shape its future for generations. Will Prince William and Prince Harry overcome their personal struggles and unite? Or will they forever be marked by the weight of their family's broken legacy? Only time will tell, but as always, the world is watching.